Joining us now from Euless, Texas, is Channing. Now, Channing has come to our show 4 times in an effort to find the fathers of her 2 daughters. So before we find out why she's back, take a look at her journey.
Honestly, I thought I was the only woman until he disappeared. I come up pregnant, I call him, he say it's not his, and then I see him on Facebook getting married to somebody else.
That's the truth for 1 week. You crazy. You crazy. Baby ain't mine for multiple reasons. She's a liar, she's conniving, she's sleeping around with too many men.
In the case of 3-year-old Kalia, Deshaun, you are not. So after that show, Channing remembered that she had also been intimate with a man named Quay. You're sure that he's the father?
Oh yeah, it can't be no other possibility.
In the case of 3-year-old Kalia Quay, you are not the father. While Channing never found Kalia's father, she was determined to prove to a man named Gino and his mother, Gina, that Gino was the biological father of her youngest daughter, Kaylee. So what have Gino and Gina done for the baby?
They seen my daughter 2 times. They bought my daughter literally an $8 case of 24 diapers. I got you, Maury.
Why you making up lies?
So where do we get it in at? Where do we get it in at?
In the hotel.
In your mama house, on your mama floor, in your mama living room.
In the case of 1-year-old Kaylee, Gino, you are not. Channing returned for a 4th time to test 2 more men for Kaylee's father. Hassan's coming on the show to find out that he's Kaylee's father, but you also have to tell him something else.
That I'm still seeing another person.
The other guy's name is Taj.
You dragged me into all of this. You got me thinking it's my baby, got somebody else thinking it's their baby.
The same way I be out here with dudes, you guys be out there with females too, so don't just make it seem like it's my fault, like I was just in the wrong. Like
But you have a baby involved. That's the difference.
The baby is what's important. That's why I'm a little worried about the situation too, because we don't want no confusion for her.
In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Taj, you are not the father. In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Hassan, you are not the father. So after that show, here's the good news. Channing found Kalia's father on her own. But today she's still searching for Kaylee's dad. And about a year ago, Channing reunited with a man named Dewan, whom she believes is Kaylee's father. But Channing's own godsister, Alize, has come forward to say that Channing is lying because she desperately wants Dewan to be the dad.
Me and Dewan are going to be together regardless, so whether she's talking about facts or non-facts, she just needs to stay in her place because I didn't sleep with her. I slept with him.
Why are you so sure that Dewan is Kaylee's father?
Because I did a pocketbook check and I already tested all the other guys that I slept with, so this is the last possibility. So now we here today to figure it out because we done tested everybody else.
This is a very interesting story between you and Dewan, right? Because you all had seen each other, then you didn't see each other, and you kind of reconnected. How did that happen?
We met in Chicago. I was on a money mission out there, ran into him, chilled with him for a few days. I ended up leaving. I found out I was pregnant, but, you know, my other journeys on the show, I had to test everybody else, and he comes up in the book because he was one of the persons that I slept with. I moved to Texas. I ended up linking up with my godsister, and we go hang out with some guys, and Dewan just so happens to be in the bunch with the guys, and that's how we ended up reconnecting.
So you reconnected, and you all are a couple right now, is that right?
Yes, we've been together for 8 months.
Did Dewan know that you were pregnant with Kaylee?
No, he didn't know I was pregnant.
No,
I didn't find out until after I had already left that I was pregnant, and I didn't want to just pinpoint him, so I had to go back down the line and start from the beginning.
So when did you have this kind of light bulb go off in your head that it has to be Dewan?
Well, I started thinking that she might be Dewan's when I started noticing like the resemblance, like the deep eyes, the dark eyebrows, the thick eyebrows, and the shape of the forehead. But everything else, she looks like me.
Alize says they don't look anything alike.
Yeah, her kids don't look like her baby daddy either.
Girl, lies.
Wow. Now, does Dewan have any doubt about being the father?
He has doubt. He doesn't really express it that much. He like, you know, we're supposed to be getting married, and it's like kind of taking a toll on that because we don't know this situation of what if he is the father or not. He doesn't deny her, but he doesn't just come flat out like that's my daughter.
Girl, stop all that. You need to tell him the truth, because you know all that.
Girl, you need to mind your business. The truth's gonna come out today. That's the
girl,
reason why
that
we
is
on
my
this show.
business.
You
That
need to
is
sit on the
my
sideline.
business, because I
Sit
help
on the
you with your
sideline.
kids, do I
Sit
not?
on the
I help you
sideline.
with your kids,
Sit
do
on
I not?
Yeah, you help me with my kids, and then you turn around and come
So
on
that
the show
is
and
my
then you try to
business.
downplay
That
me
is
like
my
that.
business.
What's the
That
purpose
is
of
my
helping?
business,
No,
though.
it's not your business.
All
If
right,
you was
whatever.
gonna get on here
We'll find
downplaying,
out
you
today.
shouldn't even
We
be
gonna
helping
find
me
out
with my
today.
kids.
Channing, how would you describe Kaylee's relationship with Dewan?
Oh, that's his baby. Like, they fight. Like, when I get mad at Kaylee and we get into it, she'll go to him and then like fight him, but then be under him. If I'm mad at her, she literally turns to him. Like, that, he's her go-to.
Alize, you say that your god sister needs a reality check. Tell me about that.
Absolutely, she does. She definitely needs a reality check, because there's no way we're
Girl.
on here, another time, and we still can't figure it out. Every other guy before this, it was, oh, for sure, that's my baby daddy. Look, they look the same forehead and all that other stuff.
But you're supposed to be on my side. I'm trying to figure out how you switching the bandwagon. We supposed to be on the same side here. I'm confused.
I really love her. I love her like my own.
I appreciate you for everything
really,
you do for her.
I really
You know
hoping
she
that
loves
this
you.
baby is mine.
What happens if
That's why you
what
wanna
happens
be
if
here.
she's not?
If she's not mine, Maury, I'm still gonna be that father figure to her because I was there for so long, and I'ma still do what I can for her as a father.
She ain't your baby. She ain't your baby, Dewan. Sorry.
Girl, stay in
Hate
your
to
lane.
burst
Where
that
your baby
bubble.
daddy at? Where your baby daddy at?
Girl, I know where mine's at. That's why I'm not on the Maury show trying to figure it out.
You need to be. You need to be.
Alize, you think they look alike?
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. No, they absolutely don't look alike.
Just like your kids don't look like your baby daddy either.
Dewan,
Need
you
to
see
be.
any feature of yours in that little girl?
To be honest, Maury, I don't see any features. I
They
don't
got
see any
the
features
they
at
got
all.
the
Don't
dark
nobody see
eyes,
no
the
features.
bushy ass eyebrows.
I don't.
Look at that
You
forehead.
said
No,
the last
the lips.
guy.
Girl,
The
girl,
eyes, the eyebrows,
You sound
I don't
crazy.
see anything, Maury.
You have strong feelings about Channing?
Yes, Maury, I do. I love Channing so much. She's so amazing.
And I love you too.
I never thought about getting married until I got with this woman, Maury.
So you don't mind the fact that she's tested all these other guys for her 2 children?
That's in the past.
No,
I'm trying to figure it out.
I actually do mind because it really do hurt me. I have this thought in the back of my head, like, you done got around with all these guys, and
That was in
My
the
point
past.
you
exactly.
don't know,
My point
you
exactly.
don't know who the father is of this child, and now we here.
Yep, and
It's
that was
kinda
3 years
embarrassing.
ago.
But-
3 years
It
ago.
kind of hurts, Maury.
But at the same time, you feel that there's a loyalty between the 2 of you right now.
Yes, Maury.
It's always gonna be a
Yes.
loyalty. We're not
Negative.
going nowhere. This
No.
ain't
It
gonna
is,
stop.
because we have a different type of bond, Maury.
Okay.
This bond is not gonna stop. This bond is not gonna stop at all.
We're going to find out if this long journey ends today.
Maury, can I say something to Dewan before you read the results?
Sure.
Dewan, you know that I love you. You know how we rocking. You already know how we bumming. Regardless of what these DNA tests say, if you are her father or not her father, I hope this don't change nothing that we have going on, and I hope that we can still carry on with our wedding after this point.
Here we go. In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Dewan, you are not the father.
Oh God! Oh wow! This crazy.
I'm sorry.
I
This is
told you.
crazy.
I wasn't just talking. I wasn't even just trying to be mean. I was
It
just
doesn't
being
matter.
factual.
Like, you're talking about something that happened 3 years ago. At least I'm at the
This
stage
is
where I'm
crazy.
trying to find her dad instead of just running around not trying to find her dad. So at least I'm doing the part of trying to find her dad. Like, you think that you hurt, I'm hurt behind it too because I have to keep coming on here. I'd rather work for the show than be coming over here doing DNA tests.
You know that.
Yes, Maury.
You know that little girl needs a father in her life.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be a blood father to be a father.
I know, Maury. It's just I really wanted her to be my child. I want to marry Channing. I want to build.
We still can do all of that. This ain't gonna change nothing. Like, we already got our bond. We already locked in. You already know how we bumming. Like, this should not change nothing. Like,
It's kind of devastating to me, Channing. It really is.
I think Channing, I think he needs some time to think about it, okay? All right?
okay.
Don't overwhelm him. You are not the father.